Hello, and welcome to my mid-month January talk for 2013. I've decided I'm going to do this mid-month talk because my plans have somewhat changed in like the past 15 days or so since the start of the month in respect to recording games and showing them off to people and all that. Recently, I had our hardware upgrade with my modem and all that. I actually switched internet providers, and as such, I now have better internet at cheaper costs to the household and all that. So, as such, I've got more chance to revisit the idea of live streaming gameplay for people to view. Now, how that is done is basically just this service called Twitch, and Twitch TV allows you to say take a game that you play, and then you can live stream it so people can see it in real time as you play it. There's many games offered that you could do on Twitch. Here's a list of some of the popular ones, and if you check, you'll see a couple of the stuff I've already mentioned beforehand. I'm not sure if we'll see it still, but we can go to the page for Fast and Light. So Fast and Light, and it doesn't look like just anyone playing it at the moment, but I might jump in, do a couple FTL games just to start off in Twitch, so we can see how it works, and you can view as I watch in real time, comment and all that while I play. So that's Twitch, and how I record it would be through DVD Gear. And I had mentioned this a long time ago. I chose Fraps over DVD Gear, but now that I've got the better internet, I'm considering going back to take a test of it yet again and try the ability to broadcast to the web on Twitch through this recorder. DVD Gear, of course, is the rival to Fraps, and I'm not regretting purchasing Fraps, but it's also one of those things, it's too bad that I purchased Fraps back then, and now I've got the very interesting DVD Gear is looking like a better pick right now. Whatever, this is how things go. Anyhow, my plan then, of course, is to stream gameplay on Fraps, or not Fraps, but DVD Gear on Twitch. And Fraps will possibly still get some use because even though DVD Gear is able to record and do pretty much everything that Fraps does, Fraps is also a lot more capable of recording stuff that DVD Gear cannot. For Ensign 1, for instance, I found that Fraps captured a lot more of the the text brief things that you saw in between missions. You didn't see that for DVD Gear, and it's not because DVD Gear. It's not because Ensign 1 didn't have it. It's just because DVD Gear wasn't able to capture it. So there's one thing. And then for older games like some of the DOS games, I can only use Fraps for that. I can't use DVD Gear for that. And there's going to be some times when DVD Gear is just not going to be as good. It's still a new product, DVD Gear, so it's got its bugs work out, but that's where Fraps can fill in. And where it's going to fill in is I'm going to look into abandonware on DOS games. I've decided pretty much that I've done FTL, and the only real two games that I'm not really interested in live streaming would be Battlezone 1.5 there, and the abandonware games the DOS games I was thinking about streaming and all that. So I'll look back into those, and we'll see possibly if I do those on YouTube, and I probably will. And I'm probably going to do it before I even get into live streaming, perhaps. But we'll see what I do. I've got a couple shareware games that I decided to look into, and those correspond to games called Space Colony and the episode 6 of Commander Keen. Maybe show those off for the shareware and freeware playlist, and then we'll jump into the abandonware. And after that, maybe we'll jump into Battlezone 1.5 and do all that. And that'll be like my Let's Plays told from YouTube. For live streaming on Twitch, that's where we'll I'll probably do a little bit more FTL on it just to get the kinks out, learn how to use the software and the site to broadcast on live, and after that we'll jump maybe into Path of Exile, and I'll do a little bit of that as well, and you'll finally see me get into that game. doing like all this will probably mean that there's going to be a bit of a split in attention to like Twitch and YouTube. So you may see a whole drastic amount of loss of videos on YouTube, and of course that'll be because there'll be a increase from nothing on Twitch. And you know, that's just how my time goes. I don't have time to be everywhere at once. So it is actually possible, I'll note, that I could be everywhere at once. Because I'm gonna, you know, download DVD gear and I have fraps, it is possible that I may want to record some of my live stream events. So you may see me possibly post, say, in the near future, I could like be live streaming Dwarf Fortress with DVD gear, and I'll have refraps going, and I can capture what I'm doing, and you know, you might be see that on YouTube. And when I get back to Dwarf Fortress, and that actually folds into my ideas for what I'm going to do in the future. Dwarf Fortress, when it comes out again, I'm probably going to well, let's just go back to my channel now for a bit. As most people who follow my channel know, I've been looking into fixing up my channel so that it's like a little bit more how can I say this, organized. I basically have 440 videos, I believe, at this point, and I'll just go here for 441 videos at this point. So that's the amount of videos I posted to YouTube in like the past 6 months, and I want to like organize a little bit. And what I'm thinking about doing is for like playlists and such, I've actually gone through them and I decide what am I going to like show off and what am I going to hide. And like if I'll go to the Few Live one here and you know, the first fail list. These are not listed as private, so these playlists still exist. But for people who you know, are viewing my channel normally, you can't actually see me, you know, these channels from my playlist list. You'll like go to like my channel and be like, all right, I want to look at this playlist, and then boom, you won't see like Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup, list 4, 3, 2, or 1. They're like all gone. You'll see like 5, 6, and 7 up here, but you won't see anything else. And the reason I did that is because I decided that I want to, you know, try and limit the amount of stuff that people might be viewing. You know, do a quick check of my like playlist, and like I'll go through this guy's playlist and watch this instead of like trying to go through all the videos. And all that. For Dwarf Fortress, these videos I did, you know, back in the day, and they were like my testing proving ground for type of thing. And what I'm really thinking about for like Dwarf Fortress is that I'm going to completely scrap all the videos from you know, that time, and then make a whole list of new ones. And the purpose of doing that is just to get rid of all the lower quality stuff that I did, and you know, just get some new stuff that was higher quality, and you know, all that. And I'll be doing that in the near future with Dwarf Fortress when it comes out. So that's just that. These videos and these lists will be all gone, and you'll see like new stuff. And I'll appropriately name them. They'll be like Let's Plays, like or maybe what I'll do is I'll remove all these lists, like, you know, like before, but I'll make like Let's Play 6, Dwarf Fortress 3, 4.12, you know, world and all that, and then carry on from there. These will be listed as private. And maybe what I'll do is on Dwarf Fortress, you'll go maybe to my thread and sorry about that. My microphone turned off because I don't have any sound in the background. This is taking a bit longer than before, but anyways, what I plan to do is maybe I'll have like a thread in Dwarf Fortress, and I'll put like all the links to the old private playlists, so you can view them if you want to from that, you know, that area, but you won't actually see them on my YouTube channel. So people who just naturally view my channel, they'll see this small list of like playlists, and they can go view it like as such, and you know, see the content I have. So that's like, you know, my like plan for Dwarf Fortress. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, I may also, you know, look into in the near future, but you may also see me do nothing with that. We'll see what my plan will be, and you know, I may not revisit that game. I may revisit. I don't know what I'll do with that, to be honest. And what I guess I forgot about monetizing this. As you can probably see, I've actually lost monetization on a couple of things here. I don't know if people have been basically hear me complain about it yet, but for the most part, in the like the past few days, YouTube was rejecting monetization on a whole bunch of my stuff. So all these Ensign 1 missions, which I did for the guy who was producing Oniman, who was producing Ensign 1, I've like basically well, they basically ignored my written permission and didn't contact me or anything about it, so I'm a little bit pissed at that, but I don't know what to do. That's one of the reasons I'm moving to Twitch, is because I'm just don't know what YouTube is doing, and I'm just getting tired of it. Don't know what my plan will be, but whatever. Let's just monetize this because I forgot to. I'll note that in terms of monetization, if you haven't heard me say it yet, I'm not really a person who's like a for-profit type of guy on YouTube, but since I have the option, why not try and make a little money out of this Let's Play business, since I'm not really doing anything else. And that's really the reason I've got stuff monetized. You won't see me monetizing like everything I do on YouTube, and when I get to the Battlezone 1.5 videos, I won't be monetizing those videos at all. It's just, games like Fast and Light, or games where I got permission to do so, you'll see me monetizing those games. And the purpose for me monetizing those games is because I do want to try and make some money off of YouTube, but if it's not available, or if I don't see a way to monetize something, I won't do it. So there's like, that's why I don't see like my Shareware or Castle to Winds videos being monetized. You see videos from Dwarf Fortress, Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and Fast and Light being monetized because I either went to like Toady or Galahar on Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup and said, hey, what's the plan on monetizing on YouTube, and got permission, or asked them about at least. And then in case of Fast and Light, they already have a little end user license agreement on the site that says people are allowed to monetize this game. And actually, I'll show you what it is. Fast and Light, let's go to the main page, and down here you'll see, want to do Let's Plays, blah blah, look here. And this is just something that said, for so people can point to it for YouTube. We, Subset Games, hereby declare that all YouTube users have permission to run advertisements for the purpose of monetization on their videos in our game, FDL Fast and Light. And that's like what they said. So, in regards to YouTube's monetization policy, in case anyone questioned that, they're pretty open about it. And for the most part, I haven't had any trouble with FTL videos, so that's why I saw me doing quite a bit of those, is because YouTube was not rejecting the monetization of FTL videos at all. It's only on the other game videos that they're doing. So, all right, at this point, I'm pretty much rambling on. Rambling on about what I'm, my opinions and plans and all that. You get the basic gist. I'm basically moving in a different direction. Going to be doing, a lot of different stuff in regards to the near future, but you'll see it when it comes. I'll basically put on an announcement on YouTube for when I actually do the Twitch stuff, and I think I will probably do it after I get all the abandonware out of the way. Just so you know, I won't start Battlezone 1.5 immediately. I'll just get all the abandonware out of the way, then I'll jump into Twitch, and then you'll see me do that. I may do some experimenting on Twitch beforehand with Fast and Light, so I'm not sure if you can go to my Twitch channel yet, but you can try going to, let's just see here. And Damien Fuchsia. And what you can do is, you can try going to my channel, which I tried to set up beforehand, but failed miserably in trying to do so. Basically, you can go to my channel, Twitch TV Damien Fuchsia, and from time to time you can try to see if I'm doing any experimentation, with Fast and Light or anything like that. Maybe you can give some tips on like what I can do, like with the chat or whatever else, and we'll see how it runs with Twitch. And if it's something I really want, live streaming, maybe something is for me, maybe it won't be. I'll note that probably live stream will be fine because of the simple fact I never really pause my recordings for YouTube. So maybe this is like a good jump and a better outlet for me to show you off my gameplay and such. So we'll see what happens and all that. This will be it for this little talk. It's been 15 minutes, quite a bit of a talking period. Hope you don't mind the length, and we'll see what happens.